Many people don't realize we are overpowered by our anger or hatred. Then we do act in the craziness. And when that is all over, you begin to get your own sense. It is already too late. It is already done. Too late. And so, all this, and that is why negative actions bring sufferings. Exactly. Positive actions bring a joy. When you be able, for example, if you've been able to save a life, how happy that individual be, how happy the person who did not lose his or her life, how happy you yourself to be able to save somebody's life, how happy the mother will be, how happy the father will be, how happy the daughter and the son's children will be, how happy the brother, sister, niece, nephew, aunt, uncle, etc. So that is how even one little positive deed of saving a life can bring. So knowing that, unless you know it, we don't understand. When even you do understand, even you heard about it, then you don't realize. So when you don't realize, it's not necessarily you put effort and energy and you don't engage yourself in that. When you realize, you're always aware of it. Tamed elephant will not put trunk on somebody to throw it away, killed, unless it's gone something wrong. So like that, our mind is capable but will not do harmful thing because you have awareness, you have alertness, you have understanding. You are a proper human being. You are a kind person. You are a gentle person. And that's why you don't hurt people. Tame mind does that. You tamed your mind by understanding the informationally negative aspects, how it hurts, positive aspects, how it helps. By understanding that, you sustain doing the wrong thing. You put efforts for doing the right thing. And that is making the individual right. And that is called informational aspects of Buddha teaching. Some are very deep subject, some are very simple subject. Like avoid negativity is quite simple in one way. It is quite deep in another way. I try not to touch the deep way. I'm trying to making it simple so that our life is so much complicated already. Our emotions are so complicated. Our negative emotions are so complicated and so many. Our positive emotions are so little and so scarcity, so rare. So we are really complicated life what we have it. Although it is right in front of our nose, we can't utilize. That's what really it is. So that is the informational aspects. That information will now give us understanding called like a killing is bad. Not because you said bad, not because people said bad, not because you go to jail, not because you be punished, not because you go to hell after your next life, not because you be born as an animal, not all that alone, but, 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 but very tangibly, as I said earlier, how many good things you are taking away from how many people. So that itself will tell you how bad it is. You know, when you don't get paid, when the government is shut down, you're not being paid. When you know how bad it is. Likewise, when you're taking away somebody's life supporter, somebody when taking away somebody who works and bring money and food on the table for a family, when you're taking it away, how bad it is. Because when you don't get paid, you know it. Like it's worse than that, right? You maybe hope to get paid back when the government reopens or something. But this one is gone forever because you took it away. That understanding from the basis of the information, it is the information aspects. It's not a spiritual development at all. It is information. On that information, what you have, you're knowing, you think about it, you understand it deeper. So then you gain a sort of, you picked up a sort of imprint or maybe I don't know exactly what to use word here, as a more than imprint, sort of habit, a part of natural of you, it becomes that understanding will become very reality within your mind, within you. Without a question, you know it. It is absolutely clear. And all this, that will be the beginning of spiritual development of the individual, not just information. When you heard the information, there is a mind which understood the information, and that is the informational aspects of it. That understanding is still not strong enough within the individual. Is there, but not strong enough. And it is one think about it, one worked more, and one meditates on that. Then it becomes sort of your habitual pattern. Almost it becomes way of your life. So you know, we talked about it earlier. Whatever you talk about it, then you're going to think about it. Whatever you thought about it, it becomes your goal. Whatever you work with that, it becomes part of your mind. It becomes a part of your character. It becomes your destination, destiny. So this is exactly the spiritual development works that way. So Buddha Dharma, two informational aspects of the Buddha Dharma and the spiritual development aspects of the Buddha Dharma. Informational aspect will give you the know-how, the knowledge. Analyzing, thinking, meditating, pondering on this again and again and again will change the individual person. The understanding followed by the information becomes becomes destination or character or part of the individual, and then it is shifting from the informational aspect to spiritual development aspects of it. I'm giving you simple example of how violence is bad, how killing is bad. So that very line I used it in. And that has to be applied for all negative deeds. We mentioned 10 negative deeds the other day. We mentioned 11 virtuous deeds the other day. So applying to each one of them and building within you. And that itself will make you a wonderful person. That itself will make you a really greatest human being on the earth, actually, if you could do that well. The most kind person, most gentle person, most caring person, very wise person, all this it will bring you. Really, this is one of the best education. This is one of the best way to give peace to yourself. This is one of the best way to give harmony yourself within you. And that is right in front of you. I'm serving that on the plate in front of you. Please take it, enjoy, and sustain, making yourself strong and perfect. That is something very solid for you to take home.